morning, everybody. It is Cujo Fools again on our Primitive Plus single player server, and today I am going to talk to you about leather, the new weapons, and salt. So for starters, we're going to show you guys how to make salt. So for salt, all you need is crystal. So in our last video, I was making glass. Let's see. I'm actually just going to take this out. Okay, so in order to make, oh, of course it's gonna rain when I start this video. Okay, so in order to make salt, you need a hand mill. Hand mills are pretty easy to make, but I will show you the engram in a second. So all you need for for salt is to grind up some crystal, and it makes a whole bunch of it. So we're just gonna craft all of it. All of it's gonna be made. It does it in pieces or groups of 15 with each crystal that you grind up in it. So let's go ahead and look really quick at the engram for it. The hand mill is also used for many other things too. Yeah, see. So all you need to learn for it is the mortar and pedestal, and then you can craft it at the construction table. And it's pretty easy to use. You just put your stuff in it like you would a mortar and pedestal and make it that way. So why do you need salt, you may wonder? A lot of people actually have asked me about salt, and you actually need it to make leather. So you make a tanning rack, and I fell off. You make a tanning rack, and then you put in your hide and a whole bunch of salt, and over a span of time, it will make leather for you. Now, leather is used for specific structures and for weapons. So we might be able to make a weapon with some of this leather. Let's go ahead and grab it out of here. And then we'll just wait for more to come to, well, not to come, to be made later on. So let's go ahead and, why is it raining? Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it raining in my house? I have a roof over my head. Okay, so most of the things that require leather also require the grindstone to be made. Oh, I need more steel. In our last video, I showed you how to make glass and steel and stuff like that. Oh, we've got to wait. Damn it. Okay. Well, actually, we'll just put it in here now. And while we're waiting on more steel to be made, I will talk to you guys about the new weapons that have come out for the Primitive Plus servers. So, I showed you guys my Viking Axe in the last episode here. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It requires steel, wood, and I think some leather too. I'm not 100% sure, but, you know, don't take my word for it. It is in the grindstone, so I could always show you guys there. There is also a new material-based weapon called Obsidian. So, let's look through here. I do have some obsidian arrows on me. Here they are. And they just have like a black tip to them and have some little feathers on them and stuff like that. Let's see here. We're going to look up obsidian. Oh, I misspelled. Jeez, good job. There we go. Okay, so you have your obsidian spear, your obsidian pickaxe, and your obsidian arrows. The only thing that requires a smithy is the obsidian pickaxe. So literally all you need is obsidian and then your regular basic materials to make the weapon. So it's pretty simple to make. Let's see here. Yeah, I've got one in here already. It looks pretty cool. It's just dark in color for everything. It does have a weaker durability than the other two weapons, or not the other two weapons, than the iron pickaxe and of course your steel and stuff like that. What else was I gonna show you guys? I showed you guys what I was gonna show. I'm not sure. Let me think. I did show you the tanning rack. I did show you the hand mill. I didn't show you the ranged weapons. I knew I was forgetting something. Look at me. I'm on top of everything today. Okay, so there is a new long-range weapon called the Longbow, and it looks pretty awesome. I have already learned it, and you can craft it at the smithy. It requires leather to be made, which so we'll take it out of this grindstone here, and I might have everything I need in order to make it. So we're gonna see if we can make it real quick, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like and how awesome it is. Okay, so we'll go to weapons, ranged, primitive, ranged, longbow. What else do we need? We need fiber! Lots and lots of fiber, and I don't have that much. I have 1 fiber. Yikes. I might have to go get some. Oh, let's check in this one over here. I've been just dropping my stuff off and... Yeah, there we go. I've been just dropping my stuff off in specific containers and then just running off to go do stuff, and then I forget that I have it. So then I go and get more materials, and then I realize I have it in here, so I just stow it away. Okay, so we were back to ranged. Yes, we can make it! So it requires leather, fiber, wood, and beeswax. And you get beeswax from the apiaries that you can make in the Primitive Plus servers. So I will show you guys how to make that eventually, but for now we're going to play around with the longbow. So let's look at it real quick. It has a durability of 60. Oh, I can't read the stats on that. Here, we'll move it up. And this has a max durability of 100. So the crossbow is actually more durable than the longbow. But, let's see here. We're going to put the obsidian arrows on the longbow. Now let's look at it and see what it looks like. It does look pretty sweet. It's really nice. It doesn't look like that really crappy bow that you make when you're first starting out and stuff like that. Let's go see how it works on stuff. Headshot. Yeah, get him. Get him. My scorpion is very special, you guys. Like, he's just a treasure that only I can have. He's super entertaining. But anyway, so that's what the longbow looks like, which is pretty sweet. It looks really nice, I think. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. I didn't do too much. I showed you what the Viking Axe looks like. You can also make a battle axe, which it all depends on how much of it you actually want to spend on, like how much steel you actually want to spend on your weapons, but that's what the battle axe looks like. It looks pretty sweet. I might eventually show you guys what it looks like up close and personal by killing some stuff with it and running around with it and stuff like that, but I don't have the materials to make it now, and I'll do it later, I guess. Anyway, you guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any questions about the new weapons or the structures I showed you, the crafting structures, or about salt, just hit me up and I will get back to you on those. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.